With my design matrix, here are my 5 different types of seating examples that I could find in my neighborhood. With my first being a picnic table right here, secondly, a brown bench right here, followed by a park bench right here, following up with this green bench right here, and lastly, a swing. For comfortability, I gave each one a mid rating because with each bench it was made out of, I guess I would say, poly steel, which is pretty hard personally, except the swing because that's just made out of rubber. So I would assume that they aren't that pretty expensive to make considering how popularized they are used in my city. But I wouldn't say less expensive than wood or more expensive than steel. But with the swing, yeah, it's just rubber, so I guess that's pretty accessible. With the environmental impact, I gave these a low rating because it's mainly benches. So with those, I believe that the designers just dug 2 holes up where the poles are below them to implement these benches. But the picnic table having a whole concrete platform attached to it, I would give that a high ranking because it's covered up a good chunk of the ground with the concrete used. Then with the safety, I don't really understand because I personally wouldn't hurt myself on any of these, but I guess I could see instances where a kid would like bust their chin on it at a park, but I don't know if that's a stretch. But anyways, for sustainability, I rated them decently because some of them have seen better days, like the park bench in the middle and the one right here, because they have discoloration and look pretty used up and busted. Plus dull compared to the picnic table and bench where those still have their shine and look clean. And for the swing, it's just made out of rubber, so those tend to not be strong and break easily if too much used. And for social impact, I gave them fairly high numbers because I mean, that's what they're used for, especially with the swing and picnic table. But for the benches, I gave them different numbers compared on how used they looked and gave them higher numbers. And for their functions, I gave each one a 10 simply because I believe that as long as you can sit on down on them and don't break as I did, then they serve their purpose. And for aesthetics, I mean, the benches are pretty lackluster, including the swing. But the standout to me was the picnic table, the first one right here, because I factored in everything, the Ramada and the platform and the main event, the picnic table right here, and that was pretty neatly well done. So design to the kudos to the designers.